Hi guys, my name's Alex, I'm 35 years old. Thought I'd just start this first video with some of the meals that I made throughout the week using last week's grocery shop. I'll put a link to that in the comments below. Also, if you want to skip this part, I'll put in a timestamp now for this week's grocery shop. So anyway, this first meal is tuna steak with some rice that I bought from Aldi a few weeks ago. It was actually a peri-peri rice. I've got it with peas, and on top of the peas is mint sauce, and on the rice and the tuna steak is reggae chili jam, which I've only recently discovered, and it is lovely. Up next, I've got one of the wraps that I made using the tempura chicken, I think it was like spicy chicken. I also put some cheese in there and a bit of like Nando's peri-peri sauce, and I made a little side salad to go with it. Up next, I made lamb burgers. I didn't have buns of mine just because I'm trying to have a few less starchy carbs, but I did have some onion rings of it, which probably sort of negates the idea of trying to be healthy, but I did have a side salad with it. And then up next you'll see a video of my breakfast that I made. Hi guys, so I've just made myself a light breakfast. It's actually 11 o'clock right now, so I'm a bit late actually making myself breakfast, but I plan on going into town later today, so I thought I'd make myself something before I went, just to save the temptation of buying something in town later. If I remember, I will try and post more pictures of what I made with the grocery budget this week. Sorry, what I should have said in that last clip is that this is just the Greek style yogurt from Aldi and the wonky blackberries that I bought in my last grocery shop. Hi everyone! I've just done my Sunday shop. I've been to Aldi and I've just finished in Morrison's. I had £100 cash to budget with, and I think I've done quite well, especially in Aldi. I've never seen so many yellow stickers before. No yellow stickers, well, you know what I mean. Reduced items, they're red stickers in Aldi. Usually you see the odd thing that's 30% off, but this, I've picked up quite a few bits that are 75% off. So I'm really pleased with that. I've just come to Morrison's just to pick up the bits that I couldn't get in Aldi, but I've definitely stuck to under the £100 budget. Yeah, so I'll see you at home and you'll see what I got. Hi everybody, so I'm just back and I've just laid out everything that I bought in my shopping trip. I'll just go through what I bought. So I bought semi-skimmed milk. Sorry, I must apologise if you can hear that noise in the background. It's my kitten playing. So sorry, back to this. So I bought semi-skimmed milk, which was £1.75. Saxon Blast paper. Oh, the kitchen roll is £1.49. I bought some the sausage bean cheese bakes. They were £1.39. Bought some chicken quarter pounders. They were £1.69. Triple cooked chips, or a pan around here. They were £2.29. The petit pois were £1.05. The tuna steak, I bought two of those. They were £4.99 each. I bought some smash burgers. They're back there. They were £3.39. I bought the tapas selection. That was £1.99, but it had 30% off, so 60p saving. I bought the gastro lasagna. That was £4.99. I bought chicken slices, so they were £1.99 but 75% off, so they had £1.50 off, so that makes it 49p. Chicken tenders are back there, they were £2.69. The peri-peri sauce, I haven't actually tried this one. I usually get Nando's one. But thought I'd give this one a go. It's only £1.25. The pizza at the back, that was £3.99. The grapes were 85p. The garlic bread was £1.79. The strawberries are £1.37. I got some doggy bags. They were £1.49. The chopped iceberg, that was 64p but had 75% off, so 48p saved. The salad bowl was £1.39 but had 30% off, so that's 42 pence saved. Then I got some caramel crunch bars, they were £1.39. Some takeaway biscuits, they're back there, they were £1.19. An avocado for 88p. Spring onions, they were 46p but then had 75% off, 35p saving. So what's that, 11p for spring onions? And they actually look like they'll last a few more days. I got some Viennese biscuits for 99p. I got some extra fine beans. They're usually £1.35 and they had 75% off, so that was a saving of £1 and 2 pence. So what's that, 33p for some green beans. I got the Bang Bang chicken, that was £2.75. Got the filled gnocchi to go in this in my cupboard, that's £1.69. I got some 12s, they were £1.55. And for some reason I got 16p off, so no idea, maybe there was an offer there. Got some loose bananas, they were 48p for free. I got some granulated sugar, they were £1.09. Oh, I did sort of splurge here. I got these, I've never seen them before, they say they're new. They're summer cronuts, they're £2.99. I really didn't need them, but they did tempt me. The meringue nests, sort of tucked in away back there, they were £1.25, and finally the brioche buns were £1.09. Total, I spent £62 and 24 pence. I think I got some real bargains there. So this is my little Morrison's top-up shop. For the touch of fruit, I spent £1.45. My other half actually drinks that, takes that to work with him. The Vimto was £2. The Nescafe instant coffee, they were £2.35 each. Oh no, it says further down there was a more card saving. I know, because I do remember seeing that they were cheaper if you had a more card, so I'll get to that in a moment. So yeah, the Nescafe lattes were £2.30, but sorry, £2.35, but yeah, like I said, had a £1.20 saving in total because I had a more card. The Starbucks lattes, they've gone up, they were £2.15. Last time I got them they were £1.50, so that's a shame. The bread was £2. That's a cheese and jalapeno bloomer. And the Medjool dates, I keep seeing these all over like influencers pages, and I really have been influenced with this, that it's meant to sort of be a bit of a substitute. Instead of having chocolate like as a bit of a sweet treat, you have these dates instead. So I have purchased these just because I've been influenced by that. And finally the Wrigley's Extra gum was £1.50, so I actually spent £16.55. So I believe with the Aldi shop and the Morrison shop, that's £78 and 79 pence saving total. So I had £100 cash, so I think I've got £21 and some pennies left for the rest of the week. So yeah, pleased with that. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this, please consider subscribing because it really will help the channel, and also like and comment. Thank you, see you soon, bye.